Tandy, here we are at the Town of Tioga Center, the Gainesville Health and Fitness Center.
We are.
I've never met you before, but I feel like I know you. We both have some relatives and some history up north.
Yes.
You moved down here with your husband about 27 years ago. He just retired from the university.
Yeah.
And you came down here with a little baby girl.
I did.
And what is she doing now?
She's at University Law School, second year law school.
She's second year law student, okay. But you're not through with kids yet.
Oh no, we have 4 children, and the 2 middle children are married with children.
And you have grandkids now.
So that's our grandchildren. We have 2 in Orlando and 1 here in Florida, in Gainesville.
So you get a chance to play with the grandkids a lot?
A couple of times a week.
And that's why you work out at the Gainesville Health and Fitness Center?
Absolutely. Well, I've been wanting to work out so that I could be ready to be a grandma, and then when it happened, I was fit. Oh, way back when, yes, I didn't want to walk into model world, you know, where all the little tiny people were in spandex and everything. No, that was not going to be me, and I never felt that. I'm so glad I walked into Creekside, because I was looking at the machine, 2 rooms, here and here, you know. And I thought, oh man, I wish somebody could talk me into it.
And now we have the Women's Center in Thornbrook
That's where I began.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
You don't have to worry about makeup or...
No, and sometimes some of the makeup artists come in there, and if you want to, they can show you how to be more beautiful, if possible. I don't know.
And Joe's not allowed in there.
Not you.
No men.
He can't come in.
No, he's not allowed in there. Neither am I, and it's sad.
Yeah, that is sad. So we meet here. That's cool. We're okay with that.
How long have you worked out here at the Gainesville Health and Fitness Center?
Well, I began actually when I had a lumpectomy in 1999, and then I started noticing that my musculature was getting a little wimpy. So I came back to the Women's Center, and then my mother was having a lot of problems up in Buffalo. And I'm second oldest of 12 children, and she did a great job raising us. Took all 12 of us to get her through her woes toward the end, and she passed away about a year ago now.
And how's your health now after the lumpectomy? Any other problems?
Well, I will not attribute it to aging, because they tell me we don't have to get old, we just have to keep moving.
It's just a number.
It's a number, that's right. So I'll get some fasciitis going. I'll get you know, some trigger points, little things that could be upsetting.
Right.
But boy, after I go through the line, little muscle toning and a class with the yoga, I was telling someone I just felt like yummy melted butter.
Melted butter. So it really relaxes you, and any little aches and pains that you have.
Oh yes, definitely. If what I need to do is to get the used blood out of there and get new in, it's very, very effective.
It seems like as long as we get the heart going and we eat properly,
oh yes,
and you have enough grandkids around.
Oh, that'll definitely be a help. Yes.
Does your husband work out here?
He does, and that is what made me so much more regular. When I was going to the Women's Center, he would say, well, why do you have to go? Why can't you do it here? For years, I worked out at home. In fact, in probably around '88, I must have met Joe Cerulli that day. I went into Creekside, and I wanted to be talked into joining the gym. And I said, what would the difference be? And I was young and still in my 30s. And he says, oh, we got these machines, and you can do it for a lot less. And I went, I don't know, I've got all the time I need. I just don't think I'll need this. And so it was many years later that I came back. But it's a marvelous thing to know that someone will always be here when you need to feel fit. We know to just get in the car and go. But my husband had his hip replaced. And he said, well, where shall I go for therapy? I said, oh, please choose one of the gyms where I can, since I'm driving, choose one where I can do my workout while you're doing your thing. And so he's very regimented. Military people sometimes are. And so he made sure that we got here regularly. And the difference I noticed, I've got body memories of the things that I do that get rid of the pain. And I'll just go into one of the little positions, and I can get rid of pain any time of the day.
Isn't that wonderful? You learned that all right here.
I learned that all right here, and you were talking about heart, and it is with yoga. It's all about leading with the heart.
And breathing.
Oh, we all won't forget that. Yeah, good. Let's not forget breathing.
How's your husband's hip now?
He walks perfectly well. He was climbing up the roof and getting rid of leaves, you know, halfway through the winter. So I think replacing a hip was just right for him.
So when you retire, you don't have to just sit around. You can actually do a lot of things. And I imagine keeping in shape and having grandkids
keeping in
pretty
shape
busy.
is really important. Well, I was telling someone that I was picking up weeds and leaves today, and there's a lot of bending and stretching, and if you could just do it in a proper form, you can come out of there going, that was almost like fun. But if if you get yourself all contorted and you don't do it often enough, it could probably make you feel old and sore.
Well, I think we can leave our age outside the door here at the Gainesville Health and Fitness Center.
Yeah,
I've
easily.
always described it, no matter how big you are or how old you think you are, there's always somebody a little older and a
Oh,
little
good.
bigger than you are.
Oh, good.
And you're just going to feel right at home because people
I
aren't
do.
watching you exercise. They're here for the same reason. That's to take care of our hearts, our
Yes.
bodies, and our minds.
Right. And we won't forget to breathe.
Breathing is very important. You're right. Let's all not forget to breathe. Tandy, you have
right.
a beautiful smile.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
And
So do you.
You really light up the room here. Thank you for telling us your story.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for asking.